Are you tired of hiring inexperienced game designers that are only there for a paycheck? Do they not take their work seriously, present themselves professionally, or they quit because the job is too hard or stressful? Maybe they have trouble meeting critical deadlines because of the lack of passion and determination your company is famous for. Or are they simply just not experienced enough? Mr. Wilson, let me show you how hiring me will break that mold. My name is Jeremiah Hughes, and I have recently graduated from Full Sail University with my master's in game design. I have beautiful stories that I want to share through my passion of game design by designing games for the best game company in the world, your game company, Electronic Arts. I have only been interested in game design my entire life. In the 7th grade, I had a computer tech class and I was introduced to the first computer I ever used, the Apple IIe. I was taught how to create my first program on this computer. It was just a simple stoplight, but I didn't care. I created something with moving parts. Man, I was ecstatic. This, of course, sparked my interest, and I wondered what else I could do on this computer. Ever since I was a kid, I loved playing role playing games. So, with a simple paint program and a very old printer only capable of grayscale, I began to block out towns and dungeons. I used these maps for Dungeons and Dragons and even added them to a game I created years ago. And that became the beginning of my experience in the game design. Your entire business model is designed on becoming the best game company in the world. You aim to satisfy every genre, so why hire people that are not flexible and only have one skill set? Me? During my 4 years at Full Sail University and personal practice, I've become fluent in JavaScript, C Sharp, and C++, the leading coding languages today. On top of that, I have become an expert with tools such as Unreal 3D and Unity 3D, where I have created beautiful levels, 3ds Max, Maya, and Blender for 3D asset creation, as well as Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator for 2D asset creation and texturing. I have even learned the latest techniques such as prototyping. By creating basic game mechanics and optimizing them with innovative ideas, I could then use those mechanics to sync gameplay decisions to a target audience. I have taken game balancing to a new level by creating the perfect formula of user input, storytelling, and level design, which by the way is my specialty. By learning about mythology and their structures, different archetypes, and their cultures, I am able to design beautiful levels specific to my story. Mr. Wilson, I have dedicated my entire life to further my experience in all aspects of game design. After all, not every game is the same. You have role playing games, sports games, side scroll games, and much, much more. Your game company has a wide variety of these in your library. So why would you hire someone that is only capable of designing in one of those areas and is not passionate about what they create? Electronic Arts needs someone that is determined and passionate, one that is skilled, qualified, and able to adapt to whatever game is begging to be created next. You need someone trained in the latest technologies and techniques. You need someone with experience. You need me. No doubt you're going to ask, what makes me any different than anyone else looking to get hired? Besides my determination never to quit, my knowledge for all the latest tools, or my superior qualifications, it's simple. My experience will level you up. I've been training to become a game designer my entire life. With my skill set, someone will hire me. So why not make it hard on them? Why don't you hire me first? Mr. Wilson, I'd like to take this time to thank you for considering me for this life changing opportunity.